Hello, everybody, and welcome to the show. We're getting started live here with one versus corruption for the Calamity EU Finals. Man, it's going to be a best of 13. This is going to be a long match today, so it should be fun. All right, now we are rolling solo today. Unfortunately, we have a pretty full lobby, so it is going to be. All right, let's see. We're banning Westfield, we're banning Mally, and they are going to go straight to mines. All right, sorry about that, guys. So where was I? As I was saying, they banned. See, banned Westfield, banned Mally. We're starting out on mines. Should be fun. Alright, looks like we are going to start seeing some tank picks come up right here. Trust, welcome to the chat. LPN, welcome to the chat. Yeah, this should be a really good match, guys. Alright, here we go for round one. Alright, over on the corruption side, one chieftain double ice for 463s. Uh-oh, we may be having a reset here. Yep, we are going to restart. Only 3 of the same tank. Looks like they are just going to reset and let them fix that mistake. We should see pretty much the same tanks come back up, except for maybe the one CS should be different. Alright, here we go. Back over on the corruption side, they're coming out with that chieftain double S4, triple CS, and the Chiron. And over on the one side, they're coming out with double VZ, double top off heavy, double 63, and that Sturm. Been seeing that Sturm pop up a lot here in competitive, especially on defense for mines. Hey, thank you for that subscribe, buddy. 2 months, that is awesome. Got some one fans out in the chat already. So it looks like Immortal's going to go pretty heavy up the hill. They're going to send Monkey down low to see if he can get a spot and get a shot into somebody crossing. Unfortunately, he does not. Our forward Wizzy does get lit by the 63s going up top. No one does get the 63s out to the island. They do have the one VZ low. Top fives are going to be up on the hill, just kind of contesting a little bit, but not losing any HP. Sturm and the second VZ are going to hang back. All right, now it looks like Monkey going to fall back and get up in that A4 position. Now we're just waiting for some information to come in. The Sturm did get lit. He did back down off of that rock. Got back under the cover. couple blind fires coming in, just trying to make sure there's nobody over on the island from one. Looks like we might see Randy and possibly Loki. Nope, they are just going to rotate around that rock. They are not going to dump back off the backside. All right, Willow's pushing the island. Going to try to get somebody lit for Mucky to get a shot into. A couple of shots trading. Wizzy does get one into Willow's and back forth. Looks like one of the CSs in the back also took a shot from somebody up on the hill. Both teams just kind of holding where they're at, just filling each other out a little bit. Now, these guys have faced each other many, many times. They know what to expect, and they know they've got to save that HP. Now, looks like we're going to start seeing tanks rotate over to the A cap. Loki going to come down off the hill. Looks like Tubbage is rotating. Yeah, Demon, I wish you could be here now. All right, Randy in a little bit of a standoff with Boogie Lord. All right, now Willows has rotated all the way back out from the 1-2 line. Loki getting in a nice little spot. They're going to try to get a couple of side shots in on this top five if he gets too pokey over at Randy. Now Koza just took two double taps, what it looked like. Or he took a stern shot and a little bit of a fire. I did not see what happened right there. All right, here comes the push onto the cap. Double ice fours. Looks like they're going to try to tuck Willows in somewhere. He's going to just hide right in the bush, it looks like. Tubbins and Tanks both taking a couple little shots there. Now the bulk of one is rotating back across. CS is 55, top five. Willow's still not spotted. Tanks and Tubbins taking the brunt of the damage here. Now Willows get spotted last second right here. Okay, full on reset, back up to 40 seconds. Tubbins and Tanks both down to about a one shot. Tubbins goes down. Loki took a shot on the backside from a top five. Oh, probably the double clip Wizzy there. Looks like Vega going to go back and back up Wizzy. All right, Noodleton rotating around to try to help out Low Key here. He's going to have back shots into Vagabond. Wizzy going to flank around though and probably take out Low Key right here. Oh, Wizzy takes one shot and gets it into Noodleton. Now Low Key Pony is going to go down. Noodle on a one shot. Wizzy down to a one. Noodle trying to get a little bit of cover here, but Vega just going to push in. Now Randy Duck is going to have to turn here. Willows and Monkey still trying to hold off the four tanks over on the backside. Right now, Randy. Oh, Wizzy had the second shot still. Willow's down to 12 HP. It looks like one is going to swarm him. He does take the top five down with him, though. But that is going to go up to one. All right, let's see if we can get Demon back in here now. I think we may have a spot left open in the room. Just real quick on damage. The Randy Duck in the Chieftain with 24-28. Sir Tubbins in the Ice 4, 21-48. Willows in that 63 with one kill, 2033. Monkey in the Tron, 1937. Noodleton in the CS with 1937 as well. Tanks with 1637 and Low Key with 1518. Over on the one side, Reformed Wizard in that VZ one kill, 3391. Spooky Lord in the top five with two kills, 2867. Zed in the VZ55, 2450. Vagabond in the CS, two kills, 1880. Koza in the Sturm, 1871. Bam in the top five, 1410. And Alonzo in the 63, two kills, 1281. All right, round two on mines. Over on the one side, they're coming back out with the double VZs, picking up the Avery this time. Interesting choice. 363s and 84. Over on the corruption side, coming out with triple VZs, the IS4 double bats and a Sturm Tiger. All right, 63s are rushing straight up the hill from one. BZ55s are coming right in behind them. I believe Willows did try to get some shots in, but the shot did not connect. Koza going over into the little hold spot over at the E4. He's going to be able to splash the heck out of these VZ55s. Oh, the first shot goes into the dirt, unfortunately, though. He bakes it back. All right, we just started a round. Let me get through this round, and then we will get you back in, hopefully.
When I left, we were 1-1.
Were you?
Yep.
Nice. There's a couple of random blind fires coming in here. Nothing connecting. Wizzy is blind firing a lot today. We did see a bunch of blind fires coming out when they were on defense as well. Get the stream music. I always forget the stream music.
I don't even know how you guys do stream.
I don't know. You have your setup a little different. You don't use a capture card, do you?
Nope.
I don't know. My capture card will just pick up my desktop audio in the background, so I could just have it literally open in a browser playing from YouTube, copyright free
Oh.
music or something, or Spotify.
My setup would work that way. I just didn't know what you guys used from.
Right now I'm just using some like copyright free stuff on YouTube, but if you can find something on Spotify, you can use Spotify too. I believe there's another one, I just don't remember the name of it. Alright, not much going on right now. Everybody just kind of set in their ways after taking a little bit of initial damage. Like Wizzy taking a couple more blind fires, but no luck. Doodle and that Sturm trying to get a shot in on Avery, but it did not even get a splash. Avery is going to rotate out though. Oh man, I kind of feel bad, man. You're having to jump around like crazy right now.
It happens. I feel bad for our team because I told him I wouldn't be there, and then I was there for 2 matches, and then I had to leave.
Yeah, yeah, I hate that too. But we do appreciate you coming out here. Some very defensive maps being played right now, or gameplay.
Going to be completely opposite of what I just saw from TWM.
I don't want to say YOLO strat. Oh, good little splash right there to the Avery from the Sturm. But Willows takes a big shot from the E4. Very aggressive gameplay, I'm guessing.
Yes, they did a full team. They did like an awkward full team push on steps on attack.
Now, did they win or lose on that?
They won that one, and then they did their light went into the middle road on the ending, and I pushed him in my EBR. That fight, they shifted both their mediums to try to kill me. But I rotated our mediums and a heavy and killed both of them, and I died though.
Well, she took some with you.
Yeah, we ended up taking the game because they tried to push our heavies down at like A1 with the last of their heavies, and we capped the other base in the meantime.
All right, now we are at the 4-minute mark. Nobody has died yet. We have one tank below half health. Everybody else pretty much right above the line or completely full. So one gonna have to start thinking about making a move here very, very soon. A lot of blind fires coming in over at Low Key Pony, but nothing connecting. Oh, a big shot from Noodle into Sturm. 800 into Koza in the Avery. He is down to 153 HP. He tries to get a flash back, but does not connect. All right, Randy takes one from Zed. All right, now it looks like the 63s are gearing up, and they are going to try to push the 1-2 out here with 2 minutes 30 seconds left on the clock. Willows is down to a V2 shot for these CSs. One if the E4 can get a shot into him. Now Loki should spot up these 63s. Yes, he does. Shots coming in. A lot of tracking shots coming in there. Some damage. Vega gets tracked and down half health. Several shots coming in. Willows is going to go down in the trade. Vega's still stuck kind of out in the open, but he is still alive. Nobody getting shots into him, unfortunately. BZs are contesting from the hills. Zed goes down. Randy's going to go down from the CSs in the back. Looks like Tubbin's going to push up to help take the hill and try to get Reformed Wizzy out right here. Low-key in a battle of his life versus the 3 CSs and the E4, and he is going to go down on the backside over there. Reformed Wizzy going to go down, and Immortals is going to take the hill. All right, now one going to apply B-cap pressure here in minute 30. They're going to have to get the second tank on the cap. Noodle trying to line up a reset. He does get a reset, but they have that second tank on the base. There's 44 seconds left. Now Noodle has the CSs coming in right behind him. He's trying to turn, but he is not reloaded yet. They're trying to cover him from the hill and keep Alonzo off of him. Now the Ass4 and the Bat Chat of Sir Tubbins, they are trying to push out Koza in that Avery. Tubbins almost off reload. They do take that down. Now Tubbins trying to get around to get a reset. Oh, but Tubbins goes down. 16 seconds on the clock. Tanks is trying to get around for a reset. Noodle is distracted over here with the CS, and he is not going to be able to get around to get a reset. 7 seconds left. It's going to be on tanks right here. Mucky came off the hill. He's trying to get around. They don't get the reset, and one caps out. One goes up 2-0. All right, I'm going to tell him to open the room for you. Taking up the last spot in the room, man. All right, just real quick over on the damage. Noodle in that Stern with 1 kill for 3,099. Monkey in the BZ with 1 kill, 2649. Tanks in the I4 1 kill, 1887. Loki in the bat, 1147. The Randy Duck in the VZ, 990. Willows in the VZ with 491, and Sir Tubbins in the bat, 1 kill, 271. Over on the one side, Fluky Lord in the E4, 3 kills, 3492. Good game out of that guy. Koza in the Avery with 1892. Alonzo, 1538. Zed with 1535. Ban, 1 kill, 1374. Wizzy, 996. And Vagabond for 11.
Joined back in and immediately got kicked.
You're back in specs.
I think he meant to make me spec and accidentally kicked him.
Yeah, he just pinged me. Invite him back. Alright, we are back, man. This feels good. I got a commentator again. Lifting my spirits.
What's the score right now? 1-1?
One is up 2-0.
Oh.
Alright, now we are going to Corruption's map on Proc.
Ooh. See, personally, I'm not that big of a fan of Proc.
Yeah, I don't mind Proc.
Ooh.
That was dealt with last week.
Okay. I don't hate the map. I just don't really prefer it because, like, it is a big open map. It seems like it has opportunities everywhere, but it really doesn't just because it's so open. It's so hard to make pushes in the majority of the map.
They should be okay. I mean, that was this one. Sorry, just looking into something real quick, folks. Might be easier just to... Gotta send a message real quick. There we go. Alright, looks like we almost fully picked up. Sorry, man.
You're all good.
Rules of an admin. Alright, here we go. Which side of the tank picks would you like?
I can go down one.
Whenever you're ready. I don't know if you're on the new Xbox or the old Xbox or.
I am on the new one. So on one side we have Bamkoza. I don't even know how to say his name.
Zed? Zonko?
Donko and Reform Wizzy all in Chieftain MK6s. Vagabond and Aliso on Bad Chats. Fuka Lord in the light tank on the T100, and Koza in the Terran.
And over on the corruption side, the Randy Duck and Tubbins with Willows, all three in Chieftains, Tanks in the I-7, Darkness in the Bat Chat, Loki in the LT, and Monkey, Big Shock in the Run.
Figures I take the team that has the harder names to read.
I'll take one next time. I've done it. I've done them so many times. I've learned them finally. I'm getting better. The only teams I struggle with are if I stream like a Russian team or somebody like that, and I just really can't just make it out. All right, so those Chieftains try to get some shots at the Loki pony, but he is just being very aggressive here, almost halfway down the one line.
Ooh,
Spooky
Fuka
Lord
gets
takes
spotted
a
there.
shot. Yes, he does. Forward Wizzy on the backside also gets spotted. Now Loki being very aggressive. He should light these Chieftains any second. He does get Zed lit. Hey, Bocane, welcome to the stream. Thank you for those bits, man. Am I pronouncing your name right? Bocane 300? Let me know. I don't want to mispronounce your name as we just got off of that subject. Loki taking a double chat from Fuki and a Chieftain, I believe, right there. Tubbins has been able to push up and take the bowl.
Along with Darkness, Darkness got spotted as Fuka was pulling back and got half health by the Chieftains.
That, yeah, that's bad right there. Alright, Fuki gonna get a little aggressive himself and they're gonna try to get this lot tank out. They need to get Loki out so they can push this advance. But now on the backside, one's Bat Chats, Alonzo and Vega. They have made it to the bridge.
Vega did get spotted.
Yeah, the Chieftains are already rotating. Now Reformed does get one into the back of Willows. Now these Chieftains going to get full on aggressive here.
I don't think Alonzo got spotted at all, so they thought it was only Vagabond.
Yeah, they both came through and they were focused on Vega. Now Willows may go down here. He does go down. Randy may be able to take out Alonzo if he can survive the rest of these clips, and he does. Needs one more shot to take out Alonzo.
Ooh, but Wizzy's able to get
tracks.
shots.
Oh, he missed the kill shot.
Wizzy might be able to take out Randy here, though.
Oh, if Randy can get back, I think he's going to get back. He's going to be safe, but he is in trouble.
Over on the other side, Monkey got spotted, and he's getting deleted here, down to 285. Oh. But Fuka also took a lot of damage, both lights under 500, possible one-shots for almost every tank.
Yep, and tanks back up in that E6 area is down to a one-shot as well. Mr. Tubbins in the bowl, he is faring pretty well. He has the most health over on the corruption side. Looks like those Bat Chats are going to start moving back in on Randy Duck over under the bridge.
Reform does take out Wizzy there. Or, he takes out tanks, not Wizzy. And he takes out Randy there.
Loki takes another shot, but he does take out the LT of one.
Ooh, Monkey Namek goes down to, I think, a Bad Chat.
Yeah, it looks like the Bat Chats are just going to push across either... Can't tell. Looks like they're going to go after DJ. It looked like they were starting to come after Tubbins, but the Chieftains look like they got Tubbins handled.
Funky trying to put in some damage way in the back, but Koza's right next to him.
Over on the other side, Darkness does take out Alonso, but Vega is going to take him out. Ooh, and Loki goes down.
You want me to go down that one?
Sure.
And on
Sorry, I
one
was just
side we
updating
have
the scoreboard.
we have Bam Koza and the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 2,800 damage. Vagabond in the Bad Chat with 2 kills, 2,700 damage. Wizzy in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 2,300 damage. Donko in the Chieftain MK6 with 2,300 damage. Alonzo in the Bad Chat with 2 kills, 1,900 damage, 1,000 assists. Koza in the Terran with 1 kill, 1,800 damage. And Fuka in the T100 with 577 damage and almost 3,000 assists.
Nice, yeah, he did a hell of a spotting job. Over on Corruption, Sir Tubbins coming in with 2767, Willows with 1210, the Randy Duck with 1125, Darkness with 1 kill, 1029, Monkey in the Tehran with 872, Low Key with 1 kill, 846, and Tanks unfortunately with a 0.
Yeah, like I liked Immortal's defense there, to be honest. It was really punishing if you're gonna do a one-line play having a Bad Chat and a Terran ready. It's just I think it was Fuka just got a little aggressive, willing to take some health for it, but managed to spot out both the Bad Chat and the Terran, getting them both low almost immediately into that game.
Very unfortunate. Well, they're going to swap sides. Let's see what Immortals can do on attack. Now, we are playing first to 7, but Immortals needs to start taking some rounds here and getting a little bit of momentum in their favor.
Hey, with what they did against Decoy, you know, it might actually be their plan. Let one get that overconfidence. Let them think they got this set and then come back.
I mean, well, we do know they are very capable of making that comeback. I don't know. I don't know. I would not want to be down 3-0 to 1-0.
Yeah, it's never fun when you're down multiple games. You know, it just makes that every play you make that much harder and that much more important.
And here we go on the backside of Prok.
Well, over on one side we have Bomkoza, Zonko, and Wizzy back in the Chieftains, Vagabond and Alonzo back in the Bad Chat, Fuka in the T100 again, and Koza in the Terran. I think they kept the exact same lineup.
Yeah, looks like they did. Over on the Immortals, Randy Duck and Noodleton both in Chieftains. Looks like Tanks and Tubbins coming out in the I-7s, low-key, and Wills in the Bad Chats, and Monkey Nomics in the Tehran. Alright, so a little bit of a different lineup over on the Immortal side this time. Tubbins taking the I-7 over a Chieftain and low-key in a Bat instead of the LT this time around.
And this looks like they're just going to do a quick one-line play, having these bats push these IS-7s.
Yeah, but now, how aggressive is Fuki going to get right here?
Looks like he's going to play more passive, sitting in this bush.
Doodle looks like he took a shot from Alonso. They do trade back to 1-1 there. Oh, okay. That means Stork. That's pretty cool. I like that. You never
Tanks
know
got
what
spotted.
somebody's, did he? Where's Tanks?
Over on
Oh,
one
looks
line,
like
he
that
got
whole
spotted.
line got spotted, but they are not going to stop. Monkey got spotted. Now, Monkey's going to have to drop down. Tanks in that I-7 leading the charge.
Both tanks and Tubbins are taking quite a bit of damage here doing this. But there isn't really going to be much resistance after Koza's going to have to bail here soon, or he's going to go down quick.
Now, unfortunately, has Monkey, he has not been able to get back up into that higher position to get shotgun on the Chieftain. Looks like one going to elect to push the Chieftains of Corruption here. Noodle going to get focused out. 4 tanks on him. He is going to go down.
Monkey did get a good shot into Wizzy, but Wizzy had quite a lot of health, so it didn't take him down. Monkey might be able to connect another one, but Fuka's already on him.
Yep, Fuka's on him. Now they are trying. Now Randy is holding on to a one shot right here. He is hanging there. He might get one more shot into Wizzy. He does before he goes down. Monkey in the back. He's trying to get reloaded. Going to try to take out Fuki here. He does. But here comes Alonzo with at least 3 to 4 shots left in his clip. 1 shot connects. 2 shots. Monkey goes down.
And now
it falls to.
Yeah, it's 3 to 4, but having Wizzy down at 42 health and HE kills him. Willow's getting a little over aggressive, but does have support of Tubbins here.
But Willows is going to go down. Now Tubbins is pushing into Vega here. Now Koza's still down in that A1, A2 area. Good shot by Tubbins into Vega.
Koza's not even spotted right now.
No, I don't. Oh, double tap between Koza and Wizzy, and they take Tubbins down.
Well,
300, thank you.
All right, over on one side, we have Vagabond in the bad chat with 1 kill, 2,800 damage. Koza and the Terran with 2 kills, 2,800 damage. Bam Koza and the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 2,300 damage. Zonko and the other Chieftain with 1 kill, 2,300 damage. Wizzy and the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 1,700 damage. Alonzo in the bad chat with 1 kill, 1,513. And Fuka in the 2-100 with 1,400 damage.
Alright, and over on the Corruption side, Monkey in the Chiron, 2 kills, 2861. Sir Tubbins in the I7, 1 kill, 1953. Noodle in that Chieftain, 1527. Randy, 1485. Willows with 1 kill, 1167. Low Key, 1084. And Tanks in the I7, 431. Alright, let's see where we are going next here. This will be one's map pick. Himmels. I like Himmels.
Another map, I can't say I like it or hate it. It's one of the medium maps to me.
I like Himmels. I do like Himmels. It's a fun map. It's I don't know, it can be aggravating, but it can be really fun as well.
Yeah, it's one of the few maps where you're just gonna most likely just get into a big brawl.
See, I like big brawls, so I mean it works for me. That was I was watching your stream last night, man. The first, I think it was the first map, rated R, man. They had a nice little crossfire set up early on with those chieftains that were starting to go up the hill, but then turned back. They caught King out right there.
Yeah, and that's I think I brought that up. Is like the play they made almost directly countered what King was trying to do.
But yeah, I did not get to see much, but yeah, that was a good play right there. I'm actually shocked the 50B up on the hill never came down to try to get better shots into the chieftains or that 150B. It just seemed like they had a lot of free time to sit there and farm.
Yeah, I think that was because at the same time they had 3 guys pushing down that D-line road, and I think he pulled like almost 3k damage on those guys. So like it's not like he was out of the fight; he was still in it.
Man. And then did you do a second match last night, or did I miss it?
I was supposed to, and then I messed up my timing, and we ended up doing a scrim instead.
Ah. Well, it happens.
And I believe you're doing a second stream today, correct? Zen versus.
I've actually got two more today.
Oh,
So at 7 Eastern, over in GTL, we'll have one NA versus Thin, and then tonight is Zen versus I believe it's NVR or Misfits. I don't remember. I don't remember. They're going under NVR for TCL, but I don't remember if they're going under NVR for GTL or not.
GTL, they're going as the Misfits, I believe.
All right, so Zen versus the Misfits at 9:30 Eastern, and I believe that's going to be a late game.
Yeah, it's going to be a late game. You'll see me playing in it.
Well, there you go, boys. Me and Dis will be there live to watch Demon kill some people.
I'm probably going to get deleted because I have a curse with that team. Anytime I play, we lose.
No, y'all won the game I streamed. Didn't I stream y'all versus King? Y'all
Yeah,
won.
so we won that, and that was like me partially breaking the curse because we played a scrim 2 days prior, and out of the 10 games we played, the 8 of them that I played, we lost.
Well, let me break the curse. You're already breaking it a little bit. It should be a good matchup tonight. I think y'all are pretty on a pretty similar level with Misfits, so it should be a good fight tonight. All right, here we go. I'll take a one side this time. Let you do Immortal or Corruption. Sorry. Over on the one side of Vagabond in that VZ, Pookie and Zed both in IS4s with Wizzy. Bam in the 50B with Alonzo and Koza in the lone bat chat.
And on corruption side, we have Sir Tubbins and the Valor, Tanks and Noodleton both in Type 5s, Randy Duck in the IS4 along with Loki Pony, Monkeynomics and AMX 50B, and Willows in the Terran. Kind of
So go ahead. I think you were about to say the same thing I was.
kind of surprising Willows is in the Terran and not Monkey.
Yeah. I don't think we ever see anybody but Monkey in the Tehran. It is weird.
I was
Maybe he
surprised
just
when I
needed
was
a Tehran break.
Yeah, I was surprised when I was looking at it the game prior that he actually doesn't have a gold marked.
The Tehran.
Yeah, he has it 3 marked.
Monkey.
I'm pretty sure he's
Yes.
close.
He was very proud of 3 marking that tank, man. Did that I think a week ago. He had it posted up. He was really
Yeah,
proud of 3 marking that thing.
if I believe it's the hardest tank to mark. So
Oh, I did not see. I believe that was Willows in the Tehran getting a blind fire into Bam 50B for about 900.
yeah, that was almost half his health right there.
That was a good shot by Willows. All right, so interesting setup from Immortal or Corruption. All right, so you have the red dog emoji with it like barking GGs, right?
Me? Yes, I think
Every time Trusk uses that in my chat, I have to allow it for some reason. It wants to block it. I don't know why.
it's might it might be because it's from my stream and not yours.
I don't know, maybe. I wouldn't think that would matter, but I mean, I wish I could just auto clear it where I wouldn't have to worry about it. I don't know how to do that though. Alright, so very slow gameplay a little bit here. Couple of blind fires coming back in from Willows, trying to get another lucky shot into a 50B or a bat chat here. Goza gonna fire off his clip and he's gonna go and reload.
He Doesn't know it, but Tanks is getting pretty close to being at the corner to spot him here.
Let's see if these guys run into each other. I know Tanks would love to get a nice 1200 roll out of that top 5 into a nice squishy bat chat. Koza is turning around back on the run. Tanks gets lit. Koza gets lit. Does he get the shot off? Oh, it misses.
Ooh, just barely misses. And one, they're just holding their positions.
No, I mean, they are on defense. They can be a little more relaxed. And it looks like Willow's going to rotate over to Tanks. Try to get out here and get ready for that bat chat to get lit up again.
Is lit. Koza's not shooting, knowing that Tanks can probably almost one-shot him.
Between Tanks and Willow over there, if any of these guys get lit, they are possibly one shot. Tanks relit. Looks like one of the 50Bs snuck a shot in on him. Koza tries and bounces. Gets a second though. And a third. A fourth. Can he land the 5th? Oh, he just takes a reload. And Willow's gonna get pretty aggressive here. If Willows gets lit, these 50Bs can do some damage.
Yeah,
does get bam lit.
Ooh, but over on the other side. The other side, Randy, Duck, and Loki and the IS4s are pushing up the hill. Oh, nope, they're turning back around.
Loki for sure. Randy's still kind of staying up top for the moment.
The Willows got spotted, and Alonzo took a hit, I think, from the Type 5. Like 590, but...
And Alonzo tried to dump 2 more into somebody, but they were blind fires. Koza trying to get a couple blind fires off. No joy.
Oh, he does bounce the Type 5. Hits his track the second time.
Alright, now we're starting to see... Go ahead.
One of the blind fires from Koza was like an inch above Willow's hull.
Alright, Willows does get lit. He does get cap pressure on though. Now we started to see the IS-4s from 1 rotate out. 2 of the IS-4s rotate out, and the 50Bs rotate over into the windows.
The biggest problem that one's going to run into here is they shifted almost all their guys out of tracks. They have nobody in position to be able to do anything, and Zonko immediately gets tagged by the Terran trying to rotate in.
Looks like we're going to see Tubbins and the top 5 rotate around. 50B did get lit and takes a shot from the hill. Randy Duck is pushing down on the backside of the hill. We're going to see Banana Push come out from 1 here. Loki taking a couple shots, but he does get several of these tanks lit. Tubbins turning to get ready to cover Loki. And Randy and Monkey are coming off the hill to get behind these guys. Bam down to about a 2-shot.
Loki does get tracked right in a bad spot and immediately taken out by the VZ.
Alright, Bam down to a 1-shot on the backside. The cap down to 20 seconds.
Noodle might be hopping on cap just to add a little bit more pressure here in a second.
Yep, here it comes. 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Immortals takes the victory, and we are going to a 4-1 score. All right, it's nice to see moral or corruption come out and get a victory on the board. Now they just need to keep this rolling and get some wins back in their favor here.
Yeah. Well, over on one side we had Koza in the bad chat with 2,200 damage. Vagabond in the VZ with 1 kill, 1,600 damage. Bum Koza in the AMX 50B with 1,500 damage. Alonzo in the other 50B with 1,300 damage. Zonko in the IS4 with 391, and the other two didn't really have to play.
Yeah, they two really had to play. Over on the corruption side, tanks in that top 5, 1 kill, 29-23. Willows, Tehran, 27-52. Monkey in the 50B, 1 kill, 15-43. Sir Tubbins in the Valor, 12-57. Low Key in the IS4, 798. Randy in the IS4, 366. And Noodle, 322 out of that top 5. Man, we got a packed house today.
Yeah. Is it actually 4-1?
Yes, it is 4-1.
At some point I miscounted somewhere.
Because one took both sides of mines, took both sides of Proc, and we're on the third map, Himmels. All right, well, we got a second. Guys, we are literally at 699 follows. It would be awesome if we get one follow and hit 700, and then after that, if y'all don't mind, go over and follow Demon over on his stream.
It would be awesome if they did, but they don't have to if they don't wish to. It looks like our set ended up ending 4-1 with TWM taking it.
Well, congratulations to TWM, but I am glad y'all took a round off of them. Hopefully we get a rematch and y'all can take the win off of them.
Always the plan. But all right, over on corruption side, we have Tanks and Noodleton both in Type 5s. DG Darkness in the T57 Heavy, Sir Tubbins and Willows in IS4s, Loki Pony in the AMX 50B, and Aaron this time.
Back in the old Tehran. Alright, over on the one side, Bam and Vega both in top 5s. Zed and Reform Wizzy in IS4s. Alonzo in the 50B, Koza back in the bat, and Fuki in the E4. Now, I did see somewhere, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Vega, and I don't know if it was Bam or somebody else, but one has about 3 top 25 players in that top 5 heavy overall.
Yeah, I have it unlocked and have yet to buy it.
It's an okay tank. It's not bad.
I think you've seen my play style, especially when I'm in lights or stuff. I'm very aggressive with my mobility.
Yeah, you don't like to be slow.
I very much hated that Type 5 line.
Have you played the new 210 yet?
The medium? I have not.
Yeah, the Italian.
I think I'm at around 50 in it currently. Battle Pass rank 50.
I don't even know what I'm at. 30, 40 something. I haven't got to play much since the season came out.
I have played the new Cold War tank though.
Oh, that thing is dirty.
It's so busted. Being that I don't have a BMP, being able to minigun people in a medium tank is fun. Ooh, Zonko taking a hit from Willows.
Where's Zonko at? Okay. Good shot by Willows right there. It looks like Alonzo did get one into tanks from the hill as well. Oh, a tracking shot into Alonzo, but no damage.
Really kind of surprised Willows managed that shot. I think he had to shoot through the debris of that building.
he had to have threaded that through the window and the debris. A good shot. All right, now Willows is pressed up pretty aggressive with an E4 and a top 5 that has not been lit yet.
Monkey's also in a fairly aggressive spot for Terran.
Trust, this is a best of 13, but first to 7 wins.
You could just call him Yuri.
Yuri.
Yeah, that's what we call him. That's what his old gamer tag was.
I got you. I was trying to remember that. Yuri. Alright, now Koza just strolling through the courtyard trying to get any information he can right here.
Yeah, Immortals has a really good setup here. Can't really push any angle without having at least one high damage dealer able to hit.
Alright, now Bam is lit over on the backside. He is shooting that little pew-pew gun off, I believe, just trying to knock down some fences. I don't think anybody's been lit over there.
I believe Willow's got lit going to that position, but Monkey stayed unspotted. This is why I'm not the biggest fan of Himmelsdorf, because it's very slow gameplay.
Right.
Like
Well, I
I
mean,
believe
we were getting some slow gameplay even on mines. I mean, these teams just playing very defensively, which I think you
yeah,
kind of have to at this level.
yeah, that is very true. Like I think you were the one that streamed the USify versus Decoy. Ooh, Darko's taking a hit. Double overtime.
Double overtime. I don't think there was not one. I don't even know if there was a shot fired in the first game.
There was like 2 blind fires, and one of them was actually very close. Because it was almost landing at me, and I was in a tank with no armor.
Because I believe you guys camped up around the train tracks.
Yeah, we pretty
train
much
station.
just had that ABC 123 corner had locked down.
And Decoy had turtled up top, I believe. Under 5 minutes left in the rounds. And it looks like Vega and Alonso up top are going to get a little bit. I don't know
It
if
looks
the top
like
five. It's going to poke, but
Tanks, I think, did take a shot from Koza or Alonso. I don't know.
he took that shot from Alonso earlier in the game.
Okay.
Now he is getting out spotted here by Koza. Tries to take a shot up top. Does not connect with anything. It looks like Vega may be getting ready to push down.
Oh, instead, actually, we're seeing Wizzy, Fuka, and Bamkoza push up to this D-line road. Knowing they're likely not going to get spotted.
We have seen something similar to this before. We've seen one push straight across the courtyard and straight down the 5 line, kind of into the back side of the B cab.
It would work, having really the only tank set up for that immediately would be Loki Pony.
Now Monkey does get Zed lit and does get a shot into him.
Was it a HE shot?
I'm not sure.
Because I know he had already taken a hit before.
Gets a full pin into Koza though for 900. Takes a shot in return. Now here comes a double push down the 5 and 7 line.
DG already getting to that D-line road, watching it.
Now, low-key going to be in a little bit of trouble here. He
Luke is
likes the
not looking the right
E4.
way. Ooh, I like this Crossfire one setup. They had that E4 and the Type 5 looking towards that A line just to make sure they can't overpeak.
Yep. All right, now the rest of Immortals are rotating in from the backside, but these top 5s to this IH4 are going to be in trouble. Noodleton trying to hang on as long as he can.
Vagabond got a full pen into Noodleton there.
Lonzo going to clip out DG. Oh, 56. He's got one left. He is going to get the kill here. Monkey trying to come in and delete one of these tanks. He deletes Koza in the bat. Willow's going to come in.
He did take out the one that was loaded.
All right, back on the other side. Tanks and Sir Tubbins both on a one shot. Tubbins goes down. Tanks will go down.
Now, I don't know if Willows is going to have enough speed to get there in time, and Monkey doesn't really have the option to do it, being that he'll get spotted and taken out almost immediately.
I don't know, 15 seconds.
So,
Or he's not going to make it.
I think Monkey just died to splash damage.
Oh, no. Poor Monkey.
I'm pretty sure that shot missed off the rear end of Monkey and splashed him for the 100 damage. All right, well, over on Immortals, or Corruption side, we have Monkeynomics and the Terran with 1 kill, 2,200 damage. DG Darkness and the TVT-7 Heavy with 2,000 damage. Tanks in the Type 5 with 1,700. Sir Tubbins in the IS-4 with 1,200 damage. Willows in the other IS-4 with 2 kills, 1,000 damage. Noodleton in the other Type 5 with 1,900 damage. And Loki Pony in the AMX-50B with 411.
All right, and over on the one side, Vega in the top 5 with 1 kill, 3,049. Zed in the IS-4, 3 kills, 2,840. Bam in the top 5 with 2,155. Reformed Wizzy in the IS-4, 1 kill, 2051. Alonzo in the 50B, 1 kill, 1825. Fuki in the E4, 1581. And Koza in the bat, 799. And Corruption is picking Murovanka.
Oh. Even with the trend of maps that I'm kind of like, to.
Well, I mean, there's not that many maps really to choose. I mean, there are, but
Yeah, that is true. Like, you know how I play. I'm very off meta, so like, you know,
Arctic region,
Arctic region, like the maps that aren't played as much are the ones that I kind of prefer. And it's kind of because a lot of them are more open to ended. Like LLMA, there's a lot of different plays you can make.
there are, but I forget which. I think it's the A cap that's out in the open. Just kind of makes more of you have to push over to the city. Down like that 789 line. Have you tried Himmel's NBA? I mean El Haloof NBA.
I have done El Haloof, and I've only done it in map fights at tier 8. And it was a very fun time as we threw 3 vanguards on the base in the absolute bottom, like in the ravine, and you cannot shoot them, so you have to YOLO people. And we set our entire team up at the top as a firing line. It was the funniest thing.
toxic. So toxic. Alright, Tank's coming up. Alright, 1-2 wins away from being the Calamity Season 1 champions. Alright, looks like
Yeah.
Tanks are picked up. Now, I don't know if it ever got scheduled, but I think Immortals may have to play Decoy right after.
Ooh.
I don't know. I don't know what they ever decided on. I don't know if they played early or if
I don't know,
they.
but that set's definitely got to get streamed if they are going to be playing here soon. That's a grudge match.
I don't. Let's see. I'm trying to look. I don't know.
All
The
right,
only
but
time that works, if you can't do default, whenever you finish your game,
oh,
yeah,
they might be
may
playing
end
right
up
after.
having to play after the. Yeah, we might just jump right over into that.
All right, well, right after, yeah, after this, yeah. But on the corruption side, we have Randy Tank and Noodleton and the Chieftain, Tanks and Sir Tubbins and IS7, Willow and the CS, Low-Key Pony and the Light Tank, T100, and Monkey back in the Terran.
Alright, and over on the one side, Wizzy, Zonko, and Bam, all three in Chieftains, Vega, Alonzo, both in 63s, Luki in the LT, and Koza in the Chiron. Alright, Sir Tubbins getting pretty aggressive at his IS7, getting lit, getting a couple shots taken at him, but no connections by one.
Ooh.
Now, how aggressive is Tubbins getting? Alright, looks like he found a little ridge right there where he is going to stop. And he does have Tehran CS cover fire here.
He also has tanks in a position to support if they go across the upper side, which also keeps the Fuki away from that cap.
Now, it's an interesting spot. Now, I have seen people play the building across from Tanks in that window, and I've seen it work. I've seen it not work. So, kind of interested to see him playing the building back.
And yeah, I could see why this one would work. You can't shoot through the windows. You know, if he starts getting shot from that 3 line, he's able to back up and use the building and pretty much be unhittable, especially with if they try to peek in an angle to hit him, Tubbins would have shots on him.
Looks like we're going to see the 63s rotate out of the forest.
Huh. Did Koza load in late, or was he just sitting in the spawn?
I don't know. I didn't see anybody start moving late.
I don't know. It looked like he just came from A7.
He may have been covering the backside back there.
Yeah, that is true. They
You know,
only
some teams
have
do
that
put a bat chat back there. He may have been back covering Wizzy. Tanks does get lit, but I don't know if anybody's going to be in a position to punish.
currently talking to my team after their set. A couple of them are a little upset after their set.
That's unfortunate. I mean, it does happen. Now, Randy Duck does get spotted.
The problem kind of is tank, for one, is going to be their biggest issue because Fuka can't go back to try to spot where Willows or Monkey were. Had they seen both of them, They might have just opted for an A base push, knowing there's only 1 or 2 guys over there.
Looks like they're going to go ahead and rotate Willows back over to help cover the A cap. Tanks does get relit.
Does take a shot from Bamkoza.
Perform. The Wizzy's still lit.
He's
Alright,
blind
coming up on
firing
the-
at something.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's just knocking down buildings or...
I think he's just blind firing the ridge, seeing if he can catch one of the heavies or...
Like Fuki gonna try to come in on the spotting run here. Vega gets lit, takes a shot from Randy Duck.
Fuka got spotted?
Now is he gonna try to sneak in on A cap here? Oh, look, he gets lit. They trade a shot back and forth.
I think he's trying to get Loki out of there so he can sit on the A base. He does take a hit. I think it's from the CS.
Okay, Loki is falling back and out of there.
Ooh, shot right over Fuka from Noodleton. I do like this battle line one kind of has going. Almost straight line across the map, just kind of keeping covering fire across it in case somebody spotted.
Oh yeah. Very well set up. Now a little bit of cap pressure is on. Now interesting, it looks like Willow's gonna leave the A cap. Now is Immortal's getting set up for a 789 line push here.
I think it is because Koza hasn't been spotted yet.
He takes a
Tony,
shot.
oh,
Whoa!
and goes down to Koza.
Tanks takes a shot trying to cross. Big shot from Koza. Oh, Tank's gonna go down right here if this chieftain can get around and bam gets the shot in.
Does I don't know if that was the right play, knowing that Noodleton Tubbins was in a hilly environment where a chieftain kind of thrives, and now he's past it, kind of in a position he's going to be able to work. Ooh, 12 seconds on cap though as Alonso gets on.
Yep, 8-7. Noodle trying to come in for a reset.
Does track Alonso, but Alonso's making sure he can't just push past.
Yeah, just small resets. He's got to get a shot into Fuki, but he's having to fall back because he's taking too much damage. Ooh, small reset.
Oh, but Fuka
He got off
out of it.
Oh, Noodle another 9 points. Koza going to push over and take him out here.
Oh, Monkey's going to reload. Does he throw HE?
Alonso does go down to Randy Duck. I don't know if Monkey gets reloaded here. He does not.
Here's the problem. I think Fuka's just going to try to get aggressive on this chieftain. I think he can actually win this fight if he pens the shots. If not, he's just keeping this guy occupied while Cap's taken.
He does decide to get out. Cap back down to 20 seconds. Now, Randy will have shots if he's able to poke here.
But yeah, over on the other side, the Chieftains got pushed by Willows and Sir Tubbins. Does look like Tanks did, yeah, Tanks did go down. Willows down to 16 and Tubbins still at 2,000. I don't know if they're going to make it there in time to be able to get shots.
Yeah, the 63 and Chieftain, they are playing the backside of the hill. Very good position. Down to 2, 1/3 on the Cap. Cap out by 1. That's going to put 1 up 6-1 over Corruption.
All right. Well, on the Immortal side, we had Monkeynomics and the Terran with 3,000 damage. Randy Duck and the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 2,800 damage. Willows and the CS63 with 1 kill, 1,700 damage and 1,300 assist. Sir Tubbins and the IS7 with 1 kill, 1,100 damage. Noodleton and the Chieftain MK6 with 870, and Loki Pony and Tanks weren't quite able to connect any shots.
And over on 1, Zed coming in the Chieftain with 3,173. Koza in the Sharon, 3 kills, 2,478. Vega in the 63 with 2,280. Reformed Wizzy in the Chieftain, 1,486. Fuki Lord in the LT, 1 kill, 1,258. Alonzo in the CS, 1,154. And Bam in the Chieftain, 1 kill, 884.
With the amount of shots that I saw Wizzy and Zonko taking, I figured they would have had the most shots in the game, being 20 and 22. But Noodleton, on the other hand, had 26 shots fired.
It's a lot.
Good thing that it doesn't cost anything.
No, thank you, Wargaming. Keep an eye on this Immortals decoy lobby, just in case.
Yeah, I remember back before they made that change when we were doing map fights all the time. We would go into the matches, and I never really have all that much silver. So like we'd play a match, and I'd have to go play a Cold War match between our matches that are supposed to be like right after another to be able to have silver to be able to play the tank still.
Oh, dude! Back in the day, we used to have like literally instead of scrimming, we would have like platoon night where you just run tier 8 premiums to make money for scrims over the weekend.
Yeah, like there were some weekends where like I'd start off with 4 million and have to play Cold War by the end of it to even have money to rebuy my tanks.
Oh, I've had to sell tanks before. Just like I didn't want to, but I've had to sell like tier 8 or tier, just sell something to sell equipment just to make enough silver to make it through a scrim before.
Did you see the thing that possibly might be getting added, being that equipment might be something that you can swap between tanks, and like once you buy it, you have it forever?
I have not seen that.
Yeah, it's something that apparently PC has, and somebody asked if we could get it, and I don't remember which dev stated on it. I think it was talked about in a stream. They brought up that that's something they have thought about and think about bringing in, which would be incredibly useful.
I mean, that would be in a way, but I mean, we're still probably looking at a year out or more for that. But it is nice to think about.
Yeah, it'd make it so I don't have to wait till tier 8 to put equipment on tanks.
Over on the, I'll take Corruption this time. They're coming out with Randy Duck and Tubbins both in the BZs. Darkness, Animus, Gamer, and Chieftains. Tanks in the I-7, Wills in the LT, and Monkey in the Sharon.
Over on one side, we have Koza in a VZ55, Zonko and Wizzy both in Chieftain MK6, Bam Koza, Vagabond, and Alonzo all in bad chats, and Fuka in the EBR.
There's your EBR, man. We should get to see it played today.
Yeah, like there are some maps I don't prefer it on though.
Fuki, Willows, and Immense, all three lighting each other. Darkness also getting lit.
Luca doing the good old circle spin.
It looks like one setting up similar to how Immortal set up one tank out front, two tanks on cover.
Yeah, but there's a lot of punish if you push at Koza here, having two bats and a VZ ready.
Oh, Fuki takes a 900 shot from Monkey.
Yeah, he's gonna have to play safe, being under 400. Any tank can one-shot him except for the T100.
Oh, but the T100 does land the shot. It takes one in return though.
Was he unspotted when he landed that shot?
I think he was unspotted. He shot, got spotted, and Koza was just on the. I don't know if he snapped him or was already looking that way.
Yeah, having the light tank down to 100 HP this early is never good though. Willows takes the shot. It was from one of the bats hitting Willows there.
I believe that was Koza earlier. Willows pulled up, got a shot into the EBR, and when he did, he got lit, and Koza snuck one in on it, I believe.
I like the dual VZ sitting on A line here.
Yes, I saw that. I'm waiting to see what they do with that now.
I think they're trying to bait those mediums into pushing that IS-7.
I mean, nobody really has a clear overmatch at the moment. Everybody's just kind of like 3-3 on one side, 4-4 on the other side.
Yeah, it's hard to say if both the sides like collided, because on one side you have three autoloaders that are clearly taking out at least two of the tanks. I don't know if they could take all three. While they have two chieftains who have that constant DPM and a Terran, so they could take out somebody pretty quick, but on the other side it's two lights and pretty much two autoloaders.
And it's like we're going to start seeing the VCs for corruption rotate back over to the 8-9 line.
At the same time, Alonso's also shifting over. Like one might end up trying to be aggressive here. Ooh, Koza takes a shot from Monkey.
Alright, here come those bat chats on that push. Now, by the time those bat chats get in on the chieftains, they're going to be down and reloading probably about the same time the VZs and the I-7 are going to get back in.
Yeah, and they're backing up. They're getting over the hill trying to just get to their team.
Now, Mint's going to get stuck out.
Fuka hit his...
take the clips. Did he...
He hit his gun there.
Oh, okay, Vagabond down to a one-shot, Immense down to a one-shot, DG gets Vega, Immense does go down to the bat chats. Now, bat chats are on reloads, and here come the VZs and the I-7.
Ooh, but on one side, they have both chieftains shifting in through city. They might catch out Willows here.
Yeah, Willows does take Fuki down.
One shot does connect, though. 200.
Willows might slip through here. Koza in the VZ down to 41. He does go down.
Monkey lands a shot on damn Koza.
Up on this trade. Willows goes down. 3v5 here.
They are up, but almost at the same time they're down, being that Monkey's down to 100 and they still have a bad chat alive on one side. They have that spotting ability.
Fat Chat goes down to a one-shot. Tubbins trying to push up under the guns of the chieftains here.
Does get one shot
Randy takes
into.
two, takes three. Randy may go down here.
Izzy slightly over poking, just trying to get out a duck there.
It looks like Tubbins just going to push up, get his clip in.
Ooh, it doesn't
Wizzy
kill
goes
him
down,
though.
Zed down to 6. Tank's coming in on the backside here.
Bonzo goes down to, I think, the Terran.
Immortals bringing it back, taking round 2 on Murro.
Well,
6-2.
Over on the Immortal side, we have Darkness and the Chieftain with 4 kills, 3,300 damage. Monkeynomics and the Terran with 1 kill, 3,100 damage. Hanks in the IS-7 with 1 kill, 2,000 damage. Randy Duck in the VZ with 2,000 damage. Cat, get out of the way, please. Sir Tubbins in the PZ-55 with 1,800 damage. Willows in the T-100 with 1 kill, 700 damage. And Immense Gamer in the Chieftain MK6 with 600 damage.
Alright, and over on the one side, Reformed Wizzy, 1 kill, 2972. Zed in the Chieftain with 1 kill, 2107. Bam in the Bat with 1 kill, 1853. Koza, 1459. Alonzo with 1174. Fuki, 813. And Vega with a 0, getting focused out on that push.
I swear every time I'm in a stream or streaming, my one cat decides I'm going to stand in front of your monitors.
Oh yeah, it's got to. Now, at the same time we are streaming this, it looks like the Face Clan and MVI, they did kick off at the same time, and it looks like those guys are battling out to at least a 4th or 5th map here. Ooh, and they started out on Arctic region. And one is picking Cliff.
I swear the new Xbox is just a heater.
I know, right? Mine is just blowing out heat off the top. It does get hot though, man. You got like, for me, I've got 2 Xboxes, my PC, 3 monitors, my 70-inch TV all running at like once, and it's just like a heat box pushing out at me.
Yeah, I have the same thing except for a 70-inch TV.
It gets hot, man. Especially coming into the summer. I mean, bad, and I hate to run a fan because I don't want the fan to be coming through on the mic.
Yeah. I just have my window open with my heat off, and it's still like 80 degrees in my house.
Let's see, it's still kind of cool here, but
An RHM
The
getting
60s
picked
today.
up.
really, yeah, for Cliff. Oh yeah.
Really?
Yep.
What, does it work well on the...
They'll
else?
either run it to heal, or they will run it right there in the bowl. They'll run it up on the defense side, put it up on that little climb right there behind the rock. I don't know the exact location. I believe it's like E3,
Yeah,
F3, something right
I
there.
think I know what you're talking about. Now that it's what 6-2, 1.
Yes, 6
A
2
lot
for
of
one.
pressure on Immortals, but they've shown time and time again, when they have that pressure, they can really start to put in some work.
I think they play better under pressure.
Yeah, I've known people like that.
And it looks like we're just waiting for one more tank pick. Now I'm guessing Willows. Yep. All right. Over on the corruption side, Randy Duck in the VZ55 tanks and Tubbins, IS7s, DG and Willows in the 63, Low-Key in the RHM, and Monkey in the Sharon.
And over on one side, we have Fuka Lord in the VZ55. Bam, Zonko, and Alonzo all in Chieftain MK6s. Wizzy in the IS7. Oza in the Bad Chat. And Vagabond in the Terran.
And I was a little off. It is like that little hill right there at FG23.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've seen a lot of teams put Terrans up there, actually.
I don't think I've ever seen a Terran up there. I've seen, they'll get a man or that lot tank, but it looks like the lot tank gonna go hill this time. See if Loki
With
goes up or if he goes to the left.
the one opting to not put anybody covering one line.
Oh, Loki does only take one, but there was about 5 shots that come in. He spots almost the entire team. 6 out of 7. Now, with that information, it looks like Immortal's going to switch it up, and they're going to start pushing everybody over to the bowl, except for Tubbins and Tanks.
Yeah, and this could be scary because I almost guarantee you we're gonna see Monkey take that little hill you were talking about, and he knows
Yep.
exactly where he needs to blind fire to hit where that Terran is.
Right now, one going to be pretty aggressive. The Chieftain does get lit, trying to come around the backside. It's going to stall up Bam. Alonzo and Zed still going. Tanks and Reformative Wizzy kind of lining each other face to face in the center. And yes, it looks like that is where Monkey is going. It looks like he's trying to see if he can get a shot into Reformed Wizzy or waiting for these Chieftains. Darkness gets a shot into the side of Wizzy. Wizzy going to back down.
I'm surprised Koza isn't backing up to try to spot him real quick. So kind of surprised that Koza and Randy aren't seeing each other.
Alright, Zed relitting that Chieftain.
Huh. Just noticed something.
Up.
If you go really high above where Monkey's at and you look towards where Darkness is, you can see the encounter cap circle.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's always there.
Huh. I didn't know that.
I believe it's like that for most maps. Willows takes a shot from Koza trying to get up the hill with Low-Key. Tanks with a good shot back into Koza. Should back him down and allow Willows to get up without taking any more damage. Cardinals trying to trade shots with the Chieftains over here on the backside.
Shooting down on it, that's not a hard shot to land either.
Look, you gonna try to get a shot into the Chieftain?
Shooting up at a CS is never fun.
It looks like Tanks is gonna rotate out. He did get down low. And we are seeing the Tehran from 1 rotate back around to the A cap.
Randy does get spotted. He'll have to be careful. That Terran might have shots on him.
Now, DG coming around here pretty aggressively. He's going to see Fuki in just a second. The Tehran is over there as well. DG takes 1 shot. Got to get behind these buildings from cover, but he's going straight into a Tehran he does not see.
He's low enough to get 1 shot here.
Tron is moving around to try to get the shot. He does oh, just a tracking shot into DG. He does get lucky. Tehran getting focused out.
Monkey landed a huge shot into that Terran too.
Terran goes down to a 187. Can DG get the finish right here? No, I don't think he can. I think there's just enough cover in the way to save Vega. It looks like Koza trying to get pretty aggressive over here towards DG.
Oh, but over on the other side, all the heavies from 1 are starting to shift towards Bull.
Now, how much damage can the 63 and the RHM get? Zed going down to a 2-shot, down to a 1-shot.
Yeah, he got caught in a crossfire between Monkey and those guys on the lighthouse.
Now, here comes DG is down to a 1-shot. Koza coming in to finish him off. Meanwhile, Tanks and Tubbins take out Fuki. Alright, Randy Duck has Alonzo, the IS-7, and the Chieftain coming in on him, but he does have Monkey backing him up.
And Sir Tubbins can shift back at any time to support, and I think that's what he's doing.
I think yes, but he's got to watch his back from the Tehran and the Bat Chat as well. You know, he's just trying to get shots into the Bat Chat, but he's going to have Bam getting a shot into his side right here. Willow's coming in on Reformed Wizzy.
They do take out Vagabond.
Yep.
Monkey getting a good shot into Alonzo. He's down to 449.
Now, is Loki coming around for a flank, or is he? Yes, he's just going to flank. He's not going to put cap pressure on.
Alonzo going down to Randy Duck there.
Good shot. Tanks coming in, pushing Koza out. Reformed Wizzy and Randy both go down over on the backside. Koza going down to Tubbins. Was it Monkey?
No, that was Monkey.
Bam down to a 1-shot. Here comes Low Key.
11 health. Ram him.
Oh, did he get that, or did Monkey steal it?
Monkey stole it.
Right. Corruption coming back, bringing it up to 6-3.
Well, over on Corruption side, we have Vagabond and the Terran with 2,700 damage. Alonzo and the Chieftain MK6 with 2,000 damage. Wizzy in the IS-7 with 1,500. Luca Lord in the VZ-55 with 1,500. Bam Koza in the Chieftain MK6 with 1 kill, 1,300. Koza in the Bad Chat with 1 kill, 1,200 damage. And Zonko in the Chieftain MK6 with 400 damage.
Awesome. And over on Corruption side, Monkey coming out with 2 kills, 45-87. Good game out of Monkey right there. Willows in the CS, 33-85. Another good game from Willows. Tanks, 2023. Low Key coming in with 2 kills, 16-83. Darkness with 16-28. Randy with 1 kill, 13-47. Tubbins, 2 kills, 397. Not the most damage, but he made those shots count.
How does one play this? No, they only need 1 win.
I mean, I don't know. They're up 3. I mean, they could get really aggressive if they want to. I mean,
That's what I was thinking. Maybe push a CS in the light up on top of Lighthouse. Just take control of Lighthouse, and then have everybody else push towards that B cap.
we will find out momentarily.
So far, we've had very defensive play, so it might throw them off. But at the same time, Immortals very good when it comes to defending, so that even that play wouldn't be that.
All right, now one kind of slow to pick tanks here. Looks like we are going to see the machines start to make their play.
Ooh.
Be right back, Demon. I'm going to grab Spice. Right.
Now, I
Still
was
no tank
thinking,
picks out of 1. What's up?
since they're going to Immortals EU from now on,
Yes.
are we just gonna use the Immortals logo and just like use the paint app on your computer just to paint EU on it?
No, I'm just going to say Immortals. I'm not even going to bother with EU. Because Immortals NA is taking a break, so it's just going to be Immortals EU for Immortals.
Oh.
From what I was told. Now, Panda will still be going, but Immortals is only going to be playing E for a little while, from my understanding.
Wonder why that is.
I just think player-wise, they are lacking on the NA side right now with people in school and live stuff. But the EU side is still pretty. I mean, you gotta look. Half of Immortals NA were EU guys staying up extremely late, I believe, play. So
Makes sense. And isn't Tubbins also EU, if I remember right?
no, Tubbins, he's NA, but
Okay.
with his work schedule, I believe it is easier for him to play EU.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think I've only talked to Tubbins like once.
You know, I never used the 6, but I just realized my number 6 is like huge compared to the rest of my numbers. I had to shrink it.
Oh, really? The clan logos are always really different sized for when I change them.
I mean, I never get it perfect, but I just try to add as best I can.
What I generally do is move it over to the other one that you didn't change if it's different size, and just make it the same size. That way.
Well, when I reset them, I never went past 4, so like 5, 6, and 7 are completely
Oh,
off.
yeah.
Because I just threw them up. I never exactly sized everything like I did, 1 through 4 for what 90% of what we stream is best of 7 now. So
Yeah, some of these long sets, man, when you're playing, you start getting tired halfway through.
oh, I know. All right, over on the one side, Coming in, Vega and Alonso both in their VZ55s. Bam, Fuki, and Zed bringing out the triple chieftain for the Wizzy RHM and Goza in a Chiron.
And over on Mortal side, we have Sir Tubbins in a VZ55, Randy Duck in Tanks and Machines, Darkness and Willows in CS, Loki Pony in the RHM, and Monkey Nomics in the Terran. You know, another thing I'd love to see. I'll go for it.
What's that? No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Something I would love to see added to public matches is that health bar at the top.
That would be nice. Yeah. I honestly, the main thing I really want right now is a kill feed. I wish we could get a kill feed back for this right here.
What were you talking about?
I was gonna say with both of these guys in RHMs, are we gonna get to see the hill fight here? And it looks like both Low-Key and Wizzy are trying to make it up. It looks like Low-Key did stop. He got lit pretty early. I don't think it was a smart idea for him to stop and not take damage trying to get up.
I think Wizzy also knew. He started hearing shots to his side, so he knew it really wasn't much of an option. I think there's a way he can get up that's pretty safe, though.
Oh, Low-Key does try for it. Takes a shot from the Chiron and a shot from the low with those VZs. He's going to make it up, but he is going to be one shot.
Problem is, I don't think Wizzy really has an option to get up having those CSs there.
Now, there is a climb over on the backside, or there used to be. I don't know exactly where it is, but I don't think Wizzy is going for it.
I know what you're talking about. I think you have to be boosted. It's where that tree he knocked over is.
I don't remember. I've always seen Kellen get up in it on CS, I believe, but I could be wrong.
Ooh, Darkness trying to get up on hill.
Wizzy takes a shot from Tanks. Now, the Chieftains are coming over to try to put cap pressure on. We did see Tubbins and the machine of Randy Duck rotate over.
I think only Zonko got spotted all the way up there, so they were pretty clueless on that.
Alright, double cap pressure on. Now, DG did make it up. He did get a shot into somebody. I believe it was Fuki. Takes a shot in return. Now the VZs are trying to come up over the back, but Tanks and Willow's... Ooh, Tanks goes down to a one-shot. Tanks goes down.
Willow's immediately backing up.
Alright, 18 seconds on the cap. Randy and Tubbins trying to get a little aggressive, trying to get these resets. Down to 15.
One doing a great job focusing on one target at a time. Both of them down to 900.
Alright, here comes Willows. DG takes a shot, 2 shots up on the hill.
Ooh, but Wizzy got up top. I think he's able to one-shot both these guys.
I don't think he can. It's at least going to be 2 for DG. Low-key for sure. But one is starting to get map control and kind of surround Immortals here. Corruption. The 2 Chieftains go down. Low-key went down up top. Randy and Tubbins. Oh, all 3 Chieftains are down. Good job right there. I didn't even see that center one go down.
I think Darkness got him at last second.
Alright, now Immortals or Corruption is up 1 tank.
Ooh, Wizzy's just too far to not spot Tubbins there.
Now it looks like Willows is going to get out unspotted. But it looks like Koza is actually going to rotate around that way. STL Tang in chat. Tubbins is the greatest of all time. Yes, he is, buddy. Yes, he is. Now DG going to have to be careful. The Chiron has rotated around. Now Koza does get lit by Willows.
Does take a shot from Willows. He's gonna have to be careful. And there's the
takes a
Terran
big shot from Monkey. Now Koza trying to line up the shot on DG. Did they trade?
I know
No,
DG
DG
did
is
not go
fine.
down.
Alright, looks like they're just gonna push over, take out DG right here. Alright, 3v4. Now Tubbins and Randy are gonna have side shots into Alonzo. Alonzo goes down. Good focus by those two. Alright, Willows and Monkey coming up. They should have shots. Vega may be under just enough cover to not allow them to get shots.
Oh, but he pushes out.
Oh, he does.
But he's pushing to where he has no cover.
Good shot from Willows. Now, Monkey has not stopped to take a shot. Monkey may not have shots. Here he goes. He stops. He's landing in. 897. Randy on the flank in the machine.
Just barely misses.
Randy coming around. Randy is loaded. He is trying to find the shots here. Tubbins pushing around from the other side as well. Randy gets one. Bounces the second. Gets lit. He is backing off.
For
Meanwhile,
Tubbins
Tubbins
opting to go for Wizzy.
slowly, yup. As he going for Wizzy, looks like he's just gonna come around. Oh, nope. Like Monkey said, no, I want to get Vega out of here myself. Alright, Randy gets lit. He takes a shot from Wizzy. Randy almost loaded. Shots are missing. Okay, Wizzy's gonna take Randy Duck out with him. But here comes Willows. Oh, Willows misses. Reformed misses. Tubbins coming in from the top to clean it up. We got a game, boys.
Well, over on Corruption side, we had Monkeynomics in the Terran with 1 kill, 4,500 damage. DG Darkness in the CS with 3 kills, 3,600 damage. Willows in the CS 63 with 2,100 damage. Tubbins in the VZ55 with 2 kills, 1,600 damage. Randy Duck in the Machine with 1 kill, 1,600 damage. Loki Pony in the RHM with 600 damage, and Tanks in the Machine 600 damage also.
Damage spread. Over on the one side, Zed coming out with 23-25. Vega, 1 kill, 1850. Goes in the Shrine, 1811. Bam with 1539. Wizzy with 2 kills, 1400 even. Loki with 779. And Alonso, 1 kill, 588.
Yeah,
We're going to steps.
Yeah. Monkey and Darkness really put in some work on that game.
Oh, yeah, they did. Look at that. Combined 8,000, 4 kills. I mean, if you're ever in a bad spot, all you gotta do is throw Monkey in H Raw and hope for the best.
Yeah, I love Monkey myself. Talked to him quite a few times. He's a really cool guy. Anytime I've done scrims and he's on the other team, me and him are messaging and joking around. But I know the last time he played against us in a scrim, we were kind of had this idea of we need to take Monkey out. If Monkey's not out, we're gonna lose the game.
I'm sure you're not the only one that's thought that before in a scrim.
And the one match I remember, I was in an AVRE on Himmelsdorf, and he did get spotted, and I immediately hit him, and our Type 5 hit him and took him out immediately. And we were so happy about it, and it wasn't even because we did well, it's because he went to take a shot at me while driving and hit a rock. Or a building. I was like, oh, he's got stuff.
Oh, man.
Monkey has to be one of the best Terran players I've ever seen.
I mean, really, I would just Monkey in any TD out there. Not just the Terran, I mean. I think
I don't
any
ever
TD
see
you
him
throw
play
Monkey in, you're
anything
safe.
else.
Um, I mean, I've seen him drop 8K in the E3 in pubs randomly, and just
Dang.
getting him on my team one day. I mean, I think really just any TD you want to throw Monkey in. But I think for comp, the Terrans just especially.
Yeah, it's too good not to play him. Now this is one of the few maps, though, I will say, I don't always like having a TD on this map.
I think defense, you're always going to see at least one. I mean, offense, I'm sorry.
Yeah,
You're always going to
offense
see
it
that from.
works. On defense, there's so few positions that like even like a Terran or a Strev can actually work and be fairly safe that it's almost not worth using.
One picking up pretty quick here. Oof. I don't know what is happening in that NVI versus Face Clan match, but they are going to Mali.
What is that for TCL?
No, that is for third place in Calamity EU. Those guys over there fighting for third place prizing.
Wonder if we can ask for a score report.
I don't guess it would hurt.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. NVI, is that Bama's team?
No, 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 no. NVI is French.
Okay.
You're thinking of NVR.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, over on Immortal side, we have Immense Gamer in the Chieftain MK6, Sir Tubbins and a Valor, Randy Duck and Tanks, both in IO7s, Loki Pony in the Bad Chat, Willows in the CS, and Monkeynomics in the Tech.
All right, and over on the one side, Vega Zed and Reformed Wizzy, all three in Chieftains, Alonso the Bat, Bam in the CS, Luki in the LT, and Koza in I think it's
What's
safe
your
to say. Go ahead.
I was to say, what's your opinion on not picking a light on defense here?
I don't. I mean, they do have Loki in the bat. So, I mean, they do have some speed, some vision. But I think if they push for a cap and they get in trouble with Loki going down, and they're going to regret it.
Even without Loki going down, though, like if they can get control of this over the track spot where Willows is, it's incredibly hard to get to a spotting on that cap without taking a lot of.
I don't know. I mean, we did see this. When was it? Was it Thursday? I streamed NVR versus Lagri, and NVR went all heavy. They had nothing to spot on defense, and it really did cost them when Lagri put on cap pressure. They had to send super conks and stuff out to try to spot, and it really hurt them.
Yeah, I think a similar thing happened with us versus Mexican recently. That set that went into double overtime. We went on attack, and I don't know if they picked a light or if it was a medium. I know they keep pretty heavy on defense, though.
Willow's Tanks and Randy, all three getting spotted over tracks. Pookie did take that bush and does get lit in return and is going to have to pull out. Oh, Randy taking some big... No, Willow's taking some big shots in the back in the 63 from these Chieftains.
Ooh, Immense bounces off Fuka. Is it Fuka or Fuki?
I think it's Fuki.
Okay.
Tubman's trying to get a side shot into somebody right there. I did not see who he fired at.
Does take a hit. I'm not sure who hit him though.
Alright, I just got confirmation over on the NVI FaZe Clan. They are 6-4 FaZe Clan winning right now.
Oh, so it's identical to our current score.
So those guys are having a hell of a match over there too.
Andy Duck took a shot from Wizzy there.
Oh, Zap, I love you. Alright, several more shots coming in from different angles. Looks like from these Chieftains just trying to get blind fires back into where Randy and the CS was.
Loki's got to be careful here because he's in a position where that Terran's going to be able to shoot at him if he gets spotted, and he does. Ooh, the shot goes low though.
Oh no, no, my controller died.
Yeah, one so far is doing a good job bleeding their health. It's just, I don't know if it's going to be fast enough.
Yep.
It looked like Immortals is shifting towards B after the light got pretty aggressive, forcing Loki out.
I don't know. It looks like the meds are just kind of rotating down low and holding, just trying to save HP. Like the Chiefs in Toronto does get lit. All right, looks like all three of the Chieftains are going to rotate to the C1. Well, this could be trouble for these I7s.
Not sure if it's quite worth. I know Fuka is going to be keeping Monkey and Immense kind of low. But trying to take those IS-7s, both of them are pretty hauled down, and they're going to have a little bit of support when you do it.
Well, now, we did see in a match the other night, the Chieftains were just out trading right here. They were getting pokes, and they were tearing down the I7s that were over track. I mean,
Yeah,
it is possible these guys can just wear them down.
Yeah, especially Randy Duck in the back. Depending on his positioning, his underhatch is showing.
Like the CS trying to get a shot into Randy. Teron takes a shot over to Mintz. Now the meds for Corruption are on the move. Alright, looks like the push from the Chieftains is happening. Vega already down to a one-shot, goes down. Good focus right there out of Corruption. Zed looks like he is going to get the next bit of focus.
Good shots
Tanks
going into
down
tanks.
to about half health. Yep. Monkey with the bomb out of the Tehran.
HP wise, I don't think they're going to be able to take tracks here.
Zed goes down. Reformed is on his own over here. He's down to one shot. Tank should have him. He does.
Monkey did get spotted, and he's taking quite a lot of damage. Or is that
looks like
the CS?
Willows? Let's look at Willows. Looks like the Tehran did take about a 900 round. Maybe a little less. Now, it looks like Alonzo did come up and try to tangle with Tubbins right there a little bit.
Ooh, a blind fire at Bam Koza hits him from the IS-7.
Oh, I did see that. Good shot from, was that Randy?
I think it was, yeah. Yeah, because he's still shooting there, and it almost just hit Koza, too.
All right, under 3 minutes left. It looks like Fuki and Alonso kind of getting aggressive over at B. Going down low. Alonso takes a double tap from Willows and low key. Immense rotating out on the Chieftain to come back and help. Fuki fires his round, but it goes into the dirt in front of him. Alonso down to a one shot.
Koza rotating over right through the middle of the map. He could HE Monkey if they spot each other here.
Oh, Alonso goes down.
Does get spotted first. There's Monkey getting spotted. They trade, but Monkey shot HE into his track.
Right, Bam just goes in with his barrel up. Oh, they do take out Willows. Good shot from Koza right there. Koza down to a one shot. Fuki goes down. Immortals take it. We're back to 5-6 right now.
Immortals, the team of pressure.
Alright, over on the corruption side, Monkey and the Tron coming out big again with one kill, 45-11, putting in the work. Sartubbins in the Valor with 2 kills, 1987. Willows in the 63 with 1986. Immense, 2 kills, 1610. Randy Duck, 1541. Tanks, 1510. And Low Key in the bat with 1 kill, 905.
On one side, we had Wizzy in the Chieftain MK6 with 1600 damage, Koza in the Terran with 1 kill, 1400 damage, Zonko in the Chieftain MK6 with 1100 damage, Alonso in the Bad Chat with 1100 damage, Bam Koza in the CS with 900 damage, Fuka in the Light Tank with 900 damage also and almost 1600 assist, Vagabond in the Chieftain with 800 damage.
Yeah, flip sides. Oh.
That was what I was worried about, is that IS-7 in the back not getting taken down before they do that push. That's a lot of damage going in on one tank if they focus.
It is. See, that's what I've kind of been seeing, though. Like, it seems here lately, like those IS-7s, they've figured out the firing lanes and stuff to get those shots in and really, really hammer those IS-7s down and winning that push over tracks. A lot easier now than when they first started doing it.
Yeah, I know a few teams have opted to swap the IS-7 where tanks was to an IS-4.
Yes, I have seen that a couple times.
Few tanks can really do too much about them. Terran can get land shots on them for a pretty high amount, but they can do the same thing to an IS-7. I did find out that the EBR is able to pen the IS-4's turret. Because it shoots heat, you can pen the side of it, so if you're next to like that middle road, you're able to use an EBR with heat and pen right through the side of his turret.
It looks like Immortals has lost one. I mean, Corruption has lost one.
Get your second commentator.
Uzi, come back in mod. Alright, looks like Loki picking up that LT this time. Looks like one picked up and ready to go.
Immortals really think about what they want to do here.
Oh, I know.
Corruption.
Now, who did they lose?
Um,
Oh no, did they lose?
they lost Monkey.
Yeah, where did Monkey go?
Oh, that might be a problem. I know they have some good TD players, but
That may be what they're waiting on. They're trying. Monkey may disconnected. They're trying to get Monkey back in.
there's no comm saying Monkey's going to be back.
Oh no, Monkey may not be coming back. DG is picking up the Sharon.
No, I wonder how much that's going to affect them. DG's also a very good player. I don't know if I've ever seen him play a Tehran. And I don't think I've streamed too much Immortals matches.
I'm gonna be honest. Recently, the only I've never seen anybody but Monkey and a Sharon. I don't know if I've ever seen Darkness play. I mean, we did see Willows play it earlier, but I do not know if Darkness is, that Monkey level Tehran player that we're used to seeing. So this is gonna be interesting, and we will find out in just a matter of minutes. Alright, this is do or die for Immortals. If they win this, they will take this to overtime. If Immortals loses, one is going to be the Calamity Season 1 EU Champions.
Over on Corruption side, we have Randy Duck and Chieftain MK6, Tanks and Noodleton both in IS7, Sir Tubbins in the Bad Chat, Willows in the CS63, Low-Key Pony in the T100, and Darkness in that Karen.
Alright, and over on the one side, we have Bam and Zed, both the Chieftains, Koza, Wizzy, I7s, Alonzo in the Bat Chat, Spooky in the LT, and Vega in the Chiron. Money Monkey dropping his big boy damage. Alright, so it looks like Immortal's going to elect a 789 line. 789 line push here. Tubbins also in a bat. We have not seen Tubbins in anything but a heavy this entire day, have we?
I don't think so, no. He's played pretty much strictly heavy so far.
Alright, now Alonzo coming up over on the 0 line. He might get a couple spots right here.
Fuka has already taken some damage.
Yeah, looks like low-key got a good shot into him. Chieftain's being very aggressive, trying to hit low-key right there. Shots coming out of them. Now Alonso not lighting anybody in the south. Very interesting. It's like, okay, he does get Randy lit right there, but the I-7s, the I-7s had already started falling back. It did not get lit.
Koza did pull back to that A6 line. Now that does kind of worry me that Koza's really the only one supporting Wizzy here because he has to massively overpeak to be able to get shots.
Yes. Alright, so Chauvin's bat does get lit. He does take one from Fuki.
Like Sir Tubbins took a hit and oh yeah, that is the bet.
All right, now Willows is about to poke the tracks. He does get Koza lit, who is crossing right now. It could have been low key actually. Koza crossing over late. They light reformed Wizzy as well. All right, now Vega rotating back over to take the spot of the I-7. He does get lit, but it doesn't look like he's going to take any damage. Bam also rotating back over, unspotted. And most of Corruption is still sitting in the style. Looks like the Tron and Chieftain are starting to rotate up as we speak. Boogie trying to come up and push low-key out a little bit. Willows takes a shot. It broke his gun, but he did not take any damage. Finally gets a shot into Koza that connects.
Ooh,
Oh, big
Terran.
shot from Darkness.
Surprised he had a shot that could full pen there.
Ooh, blind fire by Koza does hit Darkness, but only does tracking damage. Alonzo in the south takes a shot from Noodleton.
That's an interesting angle to pen. DG penned right through the IS-7's turret.
Ooh, front or side?
Right next to the gun.
Yeah. I mean, take it if you can get it. Forward Wizzy now, 7 takes another shot from the Tron. Alright, we might be calling him Money Darkness before this game's over.
I want to see where he's penning him. Another right to the turret.
Oh, and Wizzy goes down. I don't know if that was Randy or Willows. Alright, Koza backing up. Going to start using Wizzy's dead body for extra cover.
Looks like Corruption's rotating out now.
Are they rotating more? So yeah, they are going back south. Now Vega has rotated that Tron very south here out of the point. He's just kind of staying on the move.
It's likely because of where Alonzo's positioned. Which I have never seen this spot.
Alonso? I mean, he is definitely safe up here for sure. Like, he's hiding and just waiting for that push, I guess, to B cap if it comes. And it looks like we're going to get A cap pressure right now.
Does look like Darkness is going to work with Willows to try to take out Koza.
Goes out. Now, I don't know if Randy Duck can get some hash splash in on Koza or not because of Wizzy's dead body. Tanks is pushed up into a good little spot as well. Oh, Zed comes out. He gets one of the tanks, but takes one in return from, I believe, Randy. Now, Alonzo and Noodleton are both lit in the south. Looks like Alonzo's just going to go in on Noodleton. Tubbins looks like he is turning to go try to give Noodleton some help. They really need to get Alonzo out right here if they can. Tubbins is poked up. He is getting shots in, and they ammo rack Alonzo, and Alonzo goes down.
Corruption up 2k HP right now.
Oh, they finally start getting some shots into Koza. He is down to a little under half health. Looks like Fuki going to come in and get aggressive on the slot to low-key Pony.
Darkness down to 300 himself and gets a shot into Willows there.
Okay, look, he is off base. Alright, cap pressure back on. Looks like Tubman's going to rotate over to Willows and Darkness. Randy taking some shots.
It looks like they're just going to try to kill Fuki here.
Yep, Tubbins, Willows both going over. Fuki down to a 1. He hits the rock and stalls out. Tubbins takes a shot from Koza.
Randy Duck does go down at the same time.
Alright, Willows taking some shots from the guys in the back. Ooh, the Tehran shot misses though. Good luck for Willows right there. Tubbins holding in the back. Willows trying to trade with Koza here.
He's going to get a good trade here. He does damage Koza, and Koza hit his gun.
Now, Willows should win this fight. He does. Looks like the Tehran gonna sneak over on Cap as well. $16 seconds left on Cap. Oh, look at Noodle with the shot from across the map into Chieftain. Chieftain just pushing out to try to get resets. Cap down to 2 seconds. 1 second. Chieftain goes down, and Immortals are taking it to overtime. Oh man, did you see this? Did you see this coming from the beginning?
I did kind of say that might be their strategy.
Oh man.
But Darkness coming in big this time, showing he has that skill to be exactly what Monkey was doing.
Alright, well, we got Money Monkey and Money Dark. Oh my gosh, dude.
Over on Immortal's side, we have Money Dark and the Terran with a 1 kill, 3,300 damage. Sir Tubbins in the bad chat with 1 kill, 2,100 damage. Willows in the CS63 with 2 kills, 2,100 damage and 1,600 assist. Noodleton in the IS7 with 1 kill, 1,900 damage. Randy Duck in the Chieftain with 1,200 damage. Hanks in the IS7 with 1,000 damage and 1,200 assist. And Low-Key Pony with 882 assists.
And over on the one side, Koza with 2961 with 1698 assisted. Bam in that Chieftain with 1 kill, 1890. Zed in the Chieftain with 1842. Alonzo in the Bat with 1610. Vagabond in the Tehran 856. Fuki in the LT with 533. And Wizzy unfortunately getting a 0 in that IS7.
I still want to know how Darkness penned his turret twice.
I don't know, man. He got the luckiest RNG rolls ever.
Like, it wasn't even the side or the back. It was straight on next to the gun. Oh, it's Ghost Town for overtime.
Yeah, Ghost Town was tiebreaker for all of playoffs.
Now is it... Who gets to choose what side? Top seed.
Top seed chooses...
That would be, what? Immortals, I think?
I believe Corruption was top. Give me just a second, I'm trying to find the link to the bracket. No, actually it looks like 1 is on top. So 1 is home team, 1 gets to pick side.
I'll let you type it, I'm not a mod.
Now, the bronze match is over. I do not have a confirmed score, but the last I was told it was 6-1, 6-4 Faith Clan. So I'm assuming Faith Clan did pull out the victory over there, since it is over.
It was... That's 1 versus... They don't know. They didn't post it.
I mean, I'm just gonna guess it was a 7-4, maybe a 7-5. Because
That's
they
what
told
I
me it
would
was
think.
they told me it was 6-4, and then it was over within the next 10 minutes. So, oh man, I'm excited, man. Fucking, oh yeah, I just cussed on stream. My bad. Sorry, folks.
Double overtime. That's what we want right here.
Oh.
We want double overtime.
Well, double overtime can't happen here, but we are getting overtime. I know Gambit's probably over there giddy as a little school child because he's getting to see overtime right now.
You think he's giddy, or you think he's upset that he's watching this happen again?
I don't know. He always pops in when he's watching my streams, and he's always like, "Let's go to overtime." So he's getting to see an overtime match today. So I gotta say he's gonna be pretty happy over there.
Yeah. It's upsetting you didn't get to stream the U.S. Can versus Mexican set double overtime. That was intense.
That would have been interesting. I still think they do need to add in um like tanks alive and in damage. I think that would be a really important thing for them to add in
Well, I know they
because
have tanks alive.
yeah, they should add in damage to that too, like team with the most damage because Monkey's back.
Ooh. Oh,
Oh no!
great,
Now
great.
no, no, we're not doing this again. Okay, somebody
Oh,
else
they had
left.
somebody else left. We're not losing the commentator
I'm
again.
not losing a commentator again. It's not happening.
Wonder if Monkey was just having like, oh, immediately on the turn.
Yep, back in the Triron. But you know what? I do gotta hand it. Darkness did an amazing job in Monkey's absence. So
I'm not gonna lie.
big shout
with
out to
being
Darkness.
with being able to pen an ISM turret apparently reliably, I would just keep him in it.
Too bad they can't run them both in a Triron.
Honestly. You know, Wizzy's like, what is happening? How is this guy penning my turret?
Oh. I knew this. I knew this was going to be a good match, but I did not know it was going to be a come from behind to overtime. Dollar Dollar Darkness.
Oh, Dang is saying you can pen the I7 cheeks.
Well, it looks like you have something new to go try.
Oh, yes.
Oh. Alright, just one more tank needed. Well, two more tanks needed out of corruption.
Surprised we're seeing Koza pick up the bad chat rather than a 50B here.
I'm not.
You're not surprised?
No. But these guys, it really does not surprise me at all. He is probably going to get down there, down the one line to about
Right where the M is.
probably F, yeah. Maybe, yeah, just over in that dip, spot down the, for that rotation around the town. Does not shock me at all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Overtime, baby.
All right. We're on corruption side. We have Randy Duck and Sir Tubbins and Chieftain MK6, Noodletons and Willows, both in Type 5s. Hanks in the IS-7, Loki Pony in the CS-63, and Monkeynomics back in the Terran.
Terra 8 over on the wood side, Vega in that VZ55, Buck and Fuki both in the top 5 heavies. I know for sure Fuki was one of the top 25 guys in that tank. Zed and Reformed both in the IS-4s, Koza in that Bat Chat, and Alonso in the E4.
You want to point out the last time we were on a brawling map, one took both sides.
Oh, Himmelsdorf, yup. No, wait. Which map are you talking about? They split Himmels.
Yeah, they did split Himmels. I thought that for some reason. I thought, what map did they take both on?
They took both on mines. They took both on Brock.
Yep.
Black shirts, welcome to the stream. And then let's see, they split Himmels, and then Immortals has just kind of went on a roll ever since. All right, so it looks like Tanks is going to get on the A cap over here.
I'm with Loki.
Okay, double cap pressure on. Now the top 5 still very far back. I don't want to say these guys got on a little too quick, but I feel like they're going to be out here alone. Mookie coming in, shooting down some cover with that minigun, switching back over to the big gun. He's lining Tanks up. He does get a small reset right there.
Yeah, but Loki's going to hold all these cap points, and I don't think Fuku's going to peak enough.
All right, but here comes the bat, the VZs, everybody else starting to rotate around. All right, Willows and Noodle getting up here. I would like to see Willows and Noodle just pull straight out right here, but... All right, Vega does get low-key spotted. Okay, there is the cap reset on low-key. Low-key takes a double tap and goes down to a 2-shot. Oh, Vega down to 1. Vega goes down. Now Tubbins and Monkey back in the back. They are trying to get a shot then. Hanks takes
Lonzo
a big
getting a
roll.
huge shot.
All right, looks like Alonso and Reform are going to try to come in and take out Loki Pony on the backside here. Loki down to a 1-shot. Alonso should have kill. He does.
But Koza on the backside fighting Randy, already down to 93 HP. Randy's pushing him behind on the guys.
That is true. Fuki is also down to 68. Alonso down to a 2-shot. 1-shot for the Tron. Zed coming in. They're going to take out Willows. Now Randy does have the backside of Alonso. Randy's going to put his shot into the E4. Can Tanks get the kill? Oh, but the shot comes in
Sir
from the back.
Tubbins does.
Oh, no, Randy Duck goes down. Zed goes down. But it is a 4v2 situation. Corruption up on Tanks and HP here. Now Bam is pretty full health. He might be able to take out Noodleton. He does. Big shots coming in from Tubbins and Monkey in the back still though. Bam down to a 1-shot. Koza and Bam both down to a 1-shot here. Koza does get a shot into Monkey, gets 2. Koza gets lit, he goes on reload. It looks like Tubbins and Monkey are just going to elect to push into the city. It looks like they may just push out Bam here.
Looks like Monkey might be guarding their back, knowing Koza's probably going to be shifting in.
That is a good call. Koza is coming. Tubbins pushes up pretty far. All right, here comes the light. They're just going to push in. Tubbins just goes in. He takes the shot from Bam. Lining up the shot. Oh, but they both bounced the kill shot on Bam. Tubbins trying to get around to his side.
Does
Tubbins
get it.
takes out Bam. All right, Koza in the back. He does light up Monkey. He takes a shot.
Monkey
And
misses, though.
both guys missing here. Koza only got, I think, one left.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
there's
make
only
it count.
14 seconds left on the cap here.
Yeah, he doesn't even have time to reload.
Immortal's going to win. Immortal going to take the championship. Tanks with a blind fire. It doesn't look like it came a little close. But Immortals with a come from behind victory to take it.
Just playing that excellently.
Oh my
All
gosh.
right. Well, on the corruption side, we have Monkey in the Terran with 2 kills, 4,200 damage. Hanks in the IS-7 with 1 kill, 3,400 damage. Willows in the Type 5 with 1 kill, 2,900 damage. Randy Duck in the Chieftain MK6 with 1,900 damage. Joe Tubbins in the Chieftain MK6 with 2 kills, 1,470 damage. Noodleton in the Type 5 with 1,400 damage, and Loki Pony in the CS with 1,100 damage.
All right, and just real quick, over on the one side, Koza with 2,700 even. Fuki, 1 kill, 2535. Bam, 2489 with a kill. Zed with 2217. Wizzy with 1344. Alonso, 2 kills, 1284. And Vega with 991. Oh my god. Well, guys, this has been a long season. We started off just after January the 1st, and it is April the 16th when Calamity Season 1 has come to a close. Congratulations to Corruption for taking the EU Championship. They had a hell of a battle versus one. I believe they were, down 6-1 at one point?
I think it was 6-2.
6-2, and battled their way back to a 7-6 victory. Congratulations to those guys. You did an amazing job all the way throughout the season. Congratulations for one. You guys gave it a hell of a fight too. And guys, that is going to do it for us.